Hey Basil, I'm doing the Wikipedia idea, or rather, I was until I had a bit of a crisis. So we're going to talk about it while I go for a walk around campus. Okay, so earlier today, I opened Wikipedia, did Alt Shift X a couple of times, which takes you to a random article, and then did some research through whatever popped up. The first was of this town in Hungary. The article consists of only two sentences, each in its own section. First, the introduction. Kiskor is a town in Heves County, Hungary. I don't know how to pronounce it. Then, the sluice. There's a hydroelectric sluice in Kiskor that was built in 1973 when Tisda Dam was completed. Here's the coat of arms. And here's the flag. Good job, guys. A real masterpiece of design here. Anyway, my second article is what I actually want to talk about because learning about Josh Booty's story was a little devastating for me, which is surprising. For all intents and purposes, he's had a wonderful life, as he is one of the few men to have made it into both the MLB and NFL. Booty's initial promise in high school was outstanding. He had a batting average of .429 his senior year and was the starting shortstop for the silver-winning U.S. Junior Olympic national team. He was signed by the Florida Marlins straight out of high school for a record-breaking $1.6 million signing bonus with one condition. He was not allowed to play football for the duration of his 5-year contract. You see, he was also the quarterback for his school's football team and was widely considered the best of his year. He was the USA Today Offensive Player of the Year and won at least 6 National High School Player of the Year awards. He was the most sought-after player in his graduating year, which is impressive given that he graduated the same year as this one guy. What was he called again? You probably haven't heard of him. Oh yeah, Peyton Manning. So, sporting legend, lots of money, bright future ahead of him, but in my opinion, his decision to focus on baseball instead of football stopped him from reaching the heights that he could have otherwise. His time as a third baseman for the Marlins ended rather—
Shut up. Check this out. This place has been closed for the summer for over a month now, and the lights are on, and the TV is still on. Why?
That was not worth the interruption. Anyway, his time as a third baseman for the Marlins ended rather quickly, with a .269 batting average, getting 7 hits in his 30 plate appearances across 3 years. Then he switched to playing football for LSU at age 25. He was, of course, great given the age difference and was the 177th pick of the 2001 NFL Draft by the Seattle Seahawks as a quarterback. Then he was quickly transferred to the Cleveland Browns, but over the 3 years that he was with them, he didn't make a single appearance on the field in real games. Jumping ahead, in 2013, at age 37, he appeared on a reality competition show called The Next Knuckler.
Josh Booty.
And won, giving him the opportunity to join spring training with the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's clear that he was still talented even all those years later, but he never got to play a game as a pitcher, meaning his goal to pitch just 1 inning never came true. I read this story and I see a man who was divided between 2 interests and never fully committed to one. He got to do both in high school and excelled, but his choice to play for the Marlins only to end up pursuing pro football may have lessened his chances to make it onto the field for real. Then, when he switched back to baseball, still in incredible health, he wasn't able to make it back on the field there either. And I wonder, have I already missed my shot to do something bigger? I already made some pretty major choices about college, my hobbies, and my academic field. On the other hand, it's not his fault that things didn't work out. He was signed right out of high school with a deal that would have been ridiculous to turn down. And this isn't to say that he isn't doing well. He golfs casually and helps in business ventures with his brothers and has a life that affords him the opportunity to go back to his high school to watch a football game, only to be interviewed and compared to the new young hotshot of the team. I'm sure it's a good life. So, you know what? Who cares if I missed an opportunity, if I missed my chance to go to an Ivy League school or pursue dance professionally? I don't think I would have wanted to do either of those anyway. What I can do instead is look ahead to future opportunities and grab with everything I have. That's one thing I can say about Josh Booty. He took advantage of every offer he was given and chased it to the best of his ability. So, I'm going to conduct again, while I still have the chance at college, rather than letting it fall off like I have a few other things in the past. This one's gonna stick. Also, his name is Booty.